What is up, everyone? Good morning. Welcome to the first episode of Cards and Coffee. This is going to be a morning show, 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're going to play a match or two of Pokemon TCGO, wake up in the morning before work. So thanks for checking it out, and let's just get right into it. I actually have not played TCGO on this account in quite a bit. So, as far as these prizes go, I have not even had any progress on this account. So, expires in a day, so we'll see what happens when we get there. So, I have a couple challenges based on Leaf deck. So, hopefully, this should be fun. So, I am always a go first kind of person. I like to set up the deck or set up the hand. And it looks like I have some basics already, so we should be good. I got a Lysander in the hand already. We'll start with Pansage. So I'm really excited to get this podcast launched. We're going to be recording this week, and hopefully we'll have episode 1 up on Sunday the 9th. Or Sunday the 10th, sorry. So, really excited. Alright, so we're just going to start up with Pansage here. And then hopefully get a Chespin in the next turn or two to start stacking up for these evolutions. Alright, so let's see how he reacts. I mean, this is not going to be good with a fire, but I'm not one to concede, so we'll see what happens, and this might be very quick. So typically when I'm playing TCG in real life, I like to use fire. And when I'm playing online, I'll typically, use whatever deck is appropriate for the challenges of the day. But sometimes you just get stuck with the opposite element and you get whooped. So we'll see what happens. I mean, here it looks like I'm going to be, I'll have 3 rounds before the flamethrower move is loaded, so see if I could do anything before then. So the one thing I really like about TCGO here, there's the weakness, is that it's just so accessible. It's super easy to pick up and play, especially for the first time. This is not looking good. I'm going to see if I could just see if I could find a I'm going to get rid of this evolution. Let's see if I can find some here we go. The evolutions for Pansage. So at least here for the next 2 rounds, I can use this Torment attack and remove the ability for the opponent's Torkoal to use Live Cold for the first 2 rounds and then Solar Beam ultimately. So let's do that. So at least for the next 2 rounds, if I continue to use that attack, he won't be able to attack me. And hopefully in that time period, I'll be able to pick up enough energy to run this Solar Beam. So I'm going to have to continue with Torment only because, actually, you know what? Let's go for it. So with this card, I can discard my hand, draw 7 more. Really wanted to get some energy here, but I got the double colorless, but as you can see, I need 2 leaf at least. So that's not going to help me right now. Alright, so we're starting to get stacked a little bit. The Doduo is actually really solid, so I'm going to put my double colorless there. And run this Torment again. Take out his live coal ability. Now, in the theme deck that he's using, there is a Blacksmith card, which allows 2 energies to be taken from the discard pile and put directly to the Pokemon. But we're early enough in the match where there's not enough energy in this discard pile to worry about it. But I seriously need some energy on this next draw. Alright, nothing there, so come on. Here we go. So it's still going to be another round before I can be effective. But we're just going to keep angering him. So you can see he stopped putting energy on the Torkoal and started stacking some of his bench Pokemon. That's because he knows that I'm going to be able to just literally torment him and prevent him from doing any damage. So I do have to worry about this Entei and make sure that you know, because I have so many benched Pokemon, that Combat Blaze attack is nasty. And knew it. But again, I can continue to use Torment, and then hopefully I'll be able to get into a position where the Solar Beam will be enough to be a knockout. Exactly what I said. There's Blacksmith, so he's going to be able to stack Entei. But there's no energy here. Oh, he had 1. Oh, he had 2. Yeah. You know, that's the fun of, if you want to call it fun, the game you play with strengths and weaknesses. Sometimes it works in your favor, sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. So, we'll go double hit here. Now, this is not going to be a pretty next round as well, because again, that Combat Blaze, you know, it's going to do 80, which is enough to take me out. Yeah. So I'm definitely in a bad spot, but just to go down without, not to go down without a fight. Let's just continue to peck away. I absolutely love the fire animations. I think that's so cool. So, this is going to be a very short stream. Oh yeah, Fury Swipes. That's right, take it. So having the weakness, you know, it's almost impossible for a theme deck to overcome another theme deck with weakness. It's near impossible, especially when it's a single type deck. But I will not go down without a fight. So, Tropius has Solar Beam. I'm not going to be able to have the energy to get him there, but, you know, there is some powerful moves in this Leaf deck. Wow. And that's going to do it. Oh boy. Alright, come on. Stop prolonging the inevitable. Let me have it. He's playing items for no reason. Ouch. Well, that didn't take long. So we're going to be doing this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 a.m. Eastern Time. It's an early bird stream. It will get archived and put up on YouTube. We'll share it around social media so you guys can watch the matches and not have to wake up at a ridiculously early time like me. I have to be out the door at 7 a.m. Eastern. So the really only time I have to play around with some streaming is early morning. So thanks for everyone checking us out, and we will definitely be back on Friday. Hopefully we'll get a better pairing with our element types. But other than that, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and thanks so much.